What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing today? Well, I was just coming in to speak on a couple of things. It's really not. I mean, it's major for some people. It just depends on who you are. About a week ago, and even last night, when I was speaking to my parents, I make jokes with them a lot about different things. Or I say things and they think I'm serious. But last night was one of the first times I've said something and they actually sat back and thought about it. And they said, you know what, you got a point there. Because what you're saying is true. Well, this is the point that I was making. We're talking about this epidemic that's going on right now. And I was telling them, I said, there's some places that doesn't even have that going on. I said, I haven't heard about it happening in India. I haven't heard about it happening in Mexico or in the islands like Puerto Rico, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Haiti, Jamaica, etc., etc. I haven't heard anything about this virus being in those places. And like I was telling my parents, I said, I don't know if it's because that's where the people are that they eat spicy foods and they have a pigmentation, meaning they have some color to them. But even though people in the United States that have color to them, they're getting it. But it's something about those places that I named, they don't have it. They don't. I didn't see anything about it. I haven't heard about anybody in India having this damn virus. But one thing I do know, all of the places I named, India, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Haiti, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, all of them, they all eat the same spice or herb, whatever you want to call it. It is curry. And they all have, in Mexico, and they all have, a nice little tan or whatever. Whether they brown, light brown, black, dark, whatever, they have something with them. Melanin. And they all have curry in their foods. This is what I know for a fact. And I haven't heard about any of them having this corona. Not at all. And I was curious. And then as I started thinking more about it, I said, are they not having it because of the type of weather it is? Do they not have it because the latitudes and longitudes and all of this other crap? Like, does it have something to do with where they're located? That's just me. I wouldn't mind hearing what y'all got to say about it or your inputs or thoughts about it. I just thought I'd kind of bring that to y'all attention because I've really been thinking about that. Like I said, a week ago I was having this conversation with one of my best friends. And he said, you know what, you're absolutely right. I haven't heard anything about those places having this. And, even though I'm cut with a lot of that stuff that I did name, I'm over here in the United States. Okay? And the thing is, I have respiratory problems, and me and my best friend, while we were speaking, he said, you know what? Back in December when you got sick, I think that's what you had. I said, damn. And I started thinking about, because I know exactly when I had it, and I'm thinking about the symptoms. It's the same symptoms that people are having today from this damn virus. And as I start thinking about myself, you know what? Your little ugly ass had it too, boo-boo. He started thinking, he was like, damn. Because at first he had it. Then he started getting better. Then he felt ill again. And at that time, we were told we had the flu or pneumonia or whatever, which it's easy for me to get pneumonia because I have sarcoidosis. And that's what Bernie Mac passed away from. And you're not supposed to be smoking. You're not supposed to be doing a lot of things. You really have to change up your diet, if you don't want to fall victim to it. And so I started thinking about that. And then also a week ago, I was reading. I had got an alert sent to my phone, and it said Plaquenil, may be the cure for the coronavirus. Plaquenil, so that's what I take. It's called hydroxychloroquine. Okay, it's spelled HYDROXYCHLOQUINE, hydroxychloroquine. So, but that's the generic, but the original name is Plaquenil. And when I heard that, I immediately I went to my parents. I said, "Yo, one of the medicines that I take for my lung disorder, that's saying that can help treat corona." Well, that was last Tuesday when I said it. That Friday, 6-something in the morning, one of my parents woke me up. They're like, "Hey, you need to call your doctor and tell them you need another refill on your shit, because they're about to take that away from people who's on it. They're saying they're going to start giving it to the people who has the virus because they need it. So they're saying the people who's taking it, they don't need it. They need to give it to..." And I'm like, "Hold the hell up." I'm halfway asleep. I'm like, you need to call the doctor now. All right. Now I just had a refill on it. 90-day supply. So when I woke up Friday, I went ahead, did a refill on it, and then yesterday I checked online and it said that I couldn't get it filled. I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. I still went up there because I had other medicines I had to pick up. I get there, I get my medicines. They refilled that one for me, even though I just had a refill 2 weeks prior. And they gave me, again, another supply of 90 days. And so, as I was sitting there thinking about it, it took me back to a conversation that I had with my parents, on Friday. And one of them was telling me, they said, it was a lady on YouTube. The doctor told her, said, "Thanks for your sacrifice." Something to that extent. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up to say to somebody. Shit, that's something this woman need to take, And I also found out, people with lupus, amongst other medical issues that they have, that's what they're taking it for. And I'm like, damn, I know a gang of people that's taking it. And a lot of the people I know, they have lupus. And I'm like, that's real jacked up. They're taking it away from people who use this on an everyday basis, including me, and they're taking it from us. They're going to have us, they're going to discontinue us from taking it because they got to give it to these other people. Look, I'm not insensitive. I'm not cold-hearted. I'm not none of that. But damn it, don't take away my medicine that could keep me healthy and keep me pushing through and staying alive, because you want to have a bunch of nasty little fuckers who don't know how to wash their hands and cover their mouth and do good hygiene, and you want to make the other half of the population suffer, potentially start having deteriorating health because they're no longer taking this, or they start having these body aches and cramps and they can't walk. They have these flare-ups and this happens and that. That's real jacked up. You're going to put us at risk just to save some people who's still not going to do what they need to do. Just by washing your funky ass hands, you're going to make us suffer to help them stay alive so they keep doing dumb shit. you know, and it's crazy. Like, it's real fucked up. Then, um, I was watching. What was it? I was watching. I was watching the Breakfast Show, not the Breakfast Show, the one with Charlamagne, and he made a damn good point. And I rocks with him. He's from the Carolinas. I rock with him. A lot of things that he does, I'm not with it, but I'm with you when you're right. And with this, he was right, and I'm with him on it. And one of the points that he made was these children, these young folks that's out here. I know some of y'all looking at me talking about, you look like one of them children. You like one of them young folks. I'm not as young as you think I am. Thank you very much. I'm pretty damn old, but I just don't look it. So anyway, back to the point I'm making. He said these younger folks that's out here, they're the reasons why these older people are getting killed. They dying from it. And he said that because he's saying they're telling the presidents and the mayors and whoever's in charge of their city or state or county, they telling them, don't have more than 50 people at a gathering or 20 people or 10 people. Don't have no social gatherings. Don't have this, don't have that. But then you got these idiots that want to have damn house parties and crap out here. And then, like, I forgot what state it was that he was talking about. A house party happened. Well, guess what? The idiots who was at the house party, which was between the ages of 18 and 25, 9 of them had the damn corona. Now, who do you think these 18 to 25-year-olds are staying with? Think about it. Because a lot of them that's between 18 and 25, they probably stay at home with their parents. Their parents are between what ages? 50 plus. Right? Some are. And if they're around them, they're basically, well, they're considered to be elderly. So hold on for a minute. I'm doing a video. You hear me? All right. I'm sorry, y'all. So, he was saying these kids that through this party, they going back around their parents, their grandparents, probably great-grandparents. They going around somebody old. Or they going around somebody extremely young. Or they going around someone who has medical issues. Which means because they want to be obstinate and go against the grain and say, hey, can't tell me what to do. I'm grown. Can't tell me what to do. I'm going to go over here to this party. And then, excuse me, they going around people that's sick or old, and then they mess around and get it, then they dying. Charlamagne said, y'all grandparent killers. The way he said it, the shit was hilarious to me. And I'm going to tell you, I did laugh, and I bust out laughing. And I'm not ashamed to say it. But what he was saying was extremely true. And then, I heard something, because I'm reading, different things throughout, other cities and counties and stuff. And I'm speaking to family that lives in Minnesota. They're on lockdown. They already closed, up in Detroit, they closed barbershops and and certain stores, and up in Minnesota, they close certain stores and everything, and certain counties, and in North Carolina, they're they got barbershops and hair salons that stopped working, but the tattoo shops are still open. And then it's like people out in South Carolina, they have a curfew at a certain time. People in Alabama, they're on the 5 o'clock curfew. You know what I'm saying? And it's like some is on 8 o'clock curfew. Like people out in California, they go on a curfew at 12 midnight. Up in from what one of my cousins told me up in Minnesota, they were saying that you get a warning, then you get a fine, and you go to jail. Some city, what was it, up in Rhode Island or something, one of those northern states or whatever, shit, you get called out there after curfew or whatever the case may be, your ass pay a $5,000 fine, you get 90 days in jail. Look, you either gonna do what the hell these damn people gonna say, or your ass gonna go to jail for it. But you ain't gonna keep killing off people because of your stupidity. And they're going to make examples out of people. Trust and believe. Who they not going to make an example out of is moi. Okay? Because it's not going down like that. Now, I have a friend that are making face masks. And they fly as hell too. Real fucking fly. I'm not even going to lie. And she's charging $15, and they real cute. Shit, my other phone is charging, but one of them is like a blue bandana, a dark blue bandana. It's a face mask, and she made a red one like that, and she's making me a few, and shoot, I already sent her the money. She charged only $15 for them. But the thing is, when I asked her for them, because I was already using face masks. I was already using gloves during my everyday life. You feel me? And it's like, when this happened, I started, staying my ass in the house a little bit more. Because I used to leave the house, I sleep all day and leave the house about 8 o'clock at night. Take my ass out to eat with my sister, go chill with my nephews, and bring my ass back home. I stay up for 2-3 hours, come back home, go to sleep, call it a damn day. That was how my routine was. But since all of this is taking place, my mom, she's extra concerned about my health because I have a very low immune system and I could get sick. And even if I get the common cold, I get hospitalized. You know what I'm saying? And it's real crazy. It's I can't afford to get sick. And then it's when people are dying from this shit, nah, bro. It ain't happening to me. Nope, not happening. Not today, it won't. So, and then it's they close down all the little nail shops and whatever. I can't even get my nails popping no more. Anymore. But guess what? My girl is coming through and she's gonna do my nails. And I'm fine with that. Usually it will only cost me $15 for my little fill-in. But because I got her doing a little bit of extra work on my nails and everything, and then she's adding gas to it, the gas fee too, also with it, and she's coming out to do my nails for me for $40. And I was like, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But then I was like, hell yeah, that's a good thing. I had to ask my mom about it, because she used to do stuff like that. And she was like, yeah, $40, yeah, that's a good deal. She said, especially with all the shit you want her to do to your nail, you want her to file them down, you want her to reshape them, you want her to do all this shit to it. And all she charged you is for, you better shut the hell up and spend that 40. Which, then she also told me what I could do about it. So, like, as far as, like, my nails. So, I mean, it's not, it's really not a bad thing. Like, I know people who come to my house and do my hair. I know people who could come out and do my nails. But, baby, in this series, I can't go nowhere. I ain't looking good for nobody, so I need to go ahead and get my nails done for. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, break these on down. Okay? And once I break them down, I'm just going to have to be like, it's whatever. I just got to fall back and chill. I got to save my money. So, with that being said and done, I'ma just, I just want to share that information with y'all, I hope I wasn't just rambling and just talking a bunch of BS to y'all. I hope y'all didn't get bored with what I was saying. But if y'all know about some other things that's going on, like curfews and what punishments they giving out to people in certain cities, states, or whatever, leave those in the comments or whatever. And if you hearing anything else about this stuff that's going on, like oh, excuse me, oh, I'm tired. It's time for me to go to bed, and it's early over here where I'm at. So with all that going on, I don't want to forget, also today is the 1-year anniversary that Nipsey Hussle had passed away. I already did all my posts and everything on Facebook and shit, So I did my little part. Matter of fact, in a minute when I get off of this little joint, I'm going to hop on the beam with a couple of my people, and we're going to do a whole dedication, little get together through, this right here, through the phones or whatever, and part of Nipsey Hussle, because like a few of us knew him personally, a few of them like rocked with him on a totally different level. So it's like, because of that, we all gonna just get together, like we are like, my family, TMC is what? The marathon continues. And because of that, we show love for him. We give big ups to him. We always praise him. All we do is uplift and love each other. And that's what we do. That's how we rock. That's how we get down. Now, on the flip side, though, I can put all that to the side. Because, see, that's how I treat my people, my family. That if I rock with you, I rock with you. And really, we all just friends. But we're so close as friends. We're damn near family. If I say that, it's just like that. Like, they know my parents. I know their kids and grandkids and mamas and daddies and cousins and nieces and yeah, when we sort of say, yo, what's good, we woo, that's what we do. So, I just want to put that out there, in case y'all want to do a little thing or a little jig or whatever. You don't have to, you can, you don't. I don't care. But that's what I'm about to do. About to jump on the beam, talk to my people. We're about to play some Nipsey music all day. And my homie, he look just like Nipsey Hussle. Like, no lie. Like, shit. Should I go get his? I put it, you know what? I'll make another video. I'll show y'all what he looked like. He mad fine too. He's the same complexion. He got the same features and everything. He like damn cute. But he's my homie. So I can't even like make a move on him or nothing. Because that's the homie. Like, that's nasty. Like, I told him like, yo, what's up, bro? What's happening? Let's crack it. You know, we can't even rock like that with each other. But he mad cool. So that's my people. You know, so like I said, if y'all have any comments that y'all want to say, or if I said something that was incorrect, you know, go ahead, go in the link, go in the comments. Tell me what you think, tell me what you feel. Do y'all see what I'm saying about, you know, those places that I named? There's no cases of it there. There's no people out there that's being affected by it. That's in those areas. Excuse me. My bad. So, you know, if y'all could think of some other areas that they have not put out there, you know, do that too. Now I don't think about it, I haven't even heard nothing about Africa having that crap. Shit. Ah, you got to think. You got to think. See, look. I ain't even about to do none of that right now. But look, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Love you. Mwah. Peace. Take care.